Yeah. So, boys, how y'all doing tonight? Test, test, test. Yeah. Oh, Andrew, Keezer, Nodwell, Noah. What's up, boys? Nice to see you. Peter, I got to be honest with you, man. I jumped in here and I sat down thinking I'll do some IMSA, I'll do some GT3. And then I saw this. I was like, oh, yeah. Forgot about these races. 2.4 hours, starts at 9 o'clock. Almost messaged you. Oh. All right. So my plan is start with IMSA. I do have some practice or some league races there over the coming days. So I need more practice. And then we'll dive into Watkins Glen after that. That's the plan. So, yeah. All right. So that'll go right into that. Should be fine. Also gives me some flexibility. Could do. I need to fit in. I need to fit in a Draft Masters race. I have to redeem myself from last night. Last night? 2 nights? I don't know. Time. What is time? So that's the thought process. I'd also love to do a P Cup race, but I don't know how I'm going to make all that work. I got too many desires, not enough time. So we'll just rip it and see what happens, I guess. All right. Let's go here. Mustang. Because I have to drive it. 45 minutes. Hope you're ready for tomorrow, buddy. I don't think we ever really talked of times we're doing like time slot. I assume 2 o'clock tomorrow is what we're doing. We'll see, I guess. All right, practice. Make sure all this stuff's working before I hide my preview. Hey, I got 5 people on here from Twitch already. Hello, everyone. Hi. Nice to see. That's working. That one's good. And typing's hard. All right, perfect. They both work. Really wish I could have some background music on YouTube. Be nice to have a little something so I'm not sitting here in silence. That part is always weird, I'll be honest. Everything's quiet. You sound like you're just talking to yourself. I always have to tell people, I promise there's other people on the other side. I'm not crazy. Press. I didn't even really try any of the other setups. Maybe I should. Got a couple. Yeah, I'll give this one a shot and see how she looks. I got some time, thankfully. Yeah, got a little bit of time. My gloves are dry, like fully. Super excited about that. I still have not turned back on my ABS effect at all. I meant to sit down and test it a little bit, try like different frequencies or intensity levels. And frankly, I just haven't done it. Today was a lazy day. Really didn't do much of anything. Watching Formula 1. Always a good time. Alright. Let's do it to it. Hey, man. It drives me crazy. There's some weird bug going on right now where my T value goes sky high and then the side monitors stutter like crazy. And I have to like bring my mouse to both of those monitors and then back to the center. It's so weird. Yeah, he did. He's had a rough season. I guess it started off pretty decent, but he's had a rough one. I know he's not, well, he's not saying he's excited for 26, but I hope that 26 is better for my guy. Too much talent in that dude to watch him go out like this, you know? Picked up a couple tips today watching other people drive this track. Hopeful I can find a little bit more pace. I was told 53s are going to be decent for our race on Sunday night, but I'd like to find more. Too far. I think that's the first time I've ever heard a Red Bull driver talk about porpoising at all. I do look forward to the sprint. I know not everybody loves those, but I'll take a sprint race over a free practice 3 any day of the week.
Go on, go on.
That's not bad, man. I should have seen you're going right.
That's probably about where I'm at. I don't think I've done...
Wait, sorry, say that again. My headset was turned down.
That was my bad. I should have noticed you were going right.
Headset up quick.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Just miscommunication.
I think I really need to lean into the thing. I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna have to go to Glamour Shots to get some headshots made, you know? Get all dolled up like it's 1996. Head over to the mall. Maybe go to the JC Penney and get my picture taken. Look. See, I definitely mailed it in today. I was like, I was gonna use my basic thumbnail that I use on my sim rig. I don't know if this is smart or really stupid. Probably real dumb, to be honest. I've been having a lot of conversations with Google Gemini lately about content creation. It really does not like my rig thumbnail as a YouTube live thumbnail at sim racing. It had some good observations, I'll be honest. It's like, this is, you know, something you would use if you were talking about equipment or a rig tour video. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, duh. It's like, it doesn't convey, you know, what the person's gonna see. I was like, I mean, it's true. But I was like, don't you think, like, somebody's gonna see that rig and be like, oh man, that's sweet, I wanna, you know, see the other side of it? It didn't agree with me. Lean into the goofy. Yeah. I mean, I'm really conscious about not being an idiot, you know what I mean? Like, in a way that I just, does not resonate with me. So I won't go, like, full stupid.
Yeah, sorry, that was my... It's okay, just relax.
Yeah, but we practice to learn, not to do the wrong thing.
Sure. Chill.
No, I in fact, I'm just letting you know we practice to learn, not to do the wrong thing.
I already heard. Not chill.
I am chill. I'm just saying we practice to learn.
I'm sorry, what do we practice for?
To learn how to do the correct thing.
Hmm. Just thought, like, after you said it 4 times, I thought, well, let's just ask him one more time.
55.0. I got Jordan. Let's jump that.
So good. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, Wade. I know you're being sarcastic, but, and I agree. I do think that thumbnails work quite fine, but, you know, just trying to learn as much as I can, I guess. This is not, this is true. This is definitely not Watkins. Hey, Peter, you know there's a 2.4 hour IMSA race starting in about an hour and a half. Just saying. Here. I always thought it was a Friday night set. Oh, it is Friday night. Shit, man. My days. Thought it was Saturday. I will fall asleep. I figured. Oh, that's just gonna loosen you up. Get you fired up. Talk to the people on voice chat. Yeah?
55.
Pretty good point. Oh, I can't go any faster than a 55, but... I have the right idea there, just not quite getting it. So, 2 p.m. tomorrow, right?
Right side. Clear on the right. .289.
Better.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Must be struggling on some cold tires. Gosh, why am I getting so aggressive there? A lot of gravel. I really thought too, I need to sit down and go through all the shorts and stuff that I've collected over the last couple days. Schedule some new shorts to go out. If you haven't noticed, right now they're going out every day at 10 a.m. Eastern. I've got so many of them. I used to do every other day. I've got so many that at this point I can just do it every day. Pretty much not run out unless I don't stream very much. Enough crazy stuff happens in every race. I have enough content for every single day, which is crazy.
54.061. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
So I can get through this correctly. Nope. Ugh. Stayed in that a little too long, I guess. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that one thing that makes it really easier for me to race is I have like a full dedicated setup. You know what I mean? Like, not only physically, but like everything is... This whole machine is set up almost like an appliance. Like, I turn on the computer, it launches all the right programs in the right places automatically. I don't have to really do anything. You can set up the streaming stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think that's super normal. Like, I like the idea of sitting down and racing, but then you look at the clock and you're like, oh, I missed... It's actually happened to me 40 minutes ago. Oh, I missed the GT3 open slot by 2 minutes. Well, shit, now I gotta wait 2 hours for it. You know what I mean? There's definitely some of that. I also have, like, I deal with anxiety on a regular basis, so just, like, the anxiousness of sitting down and, you know, to do the race and get on the grid and the butterflies start going for sure. And I'm sure y'all don't notice it, but I get anxious even just hitting go live, for sure. When I make mistakes, I do it in front of 20, 30 people. You know what I mean? Like, not that that's like a huge thing or anything, but the 99% of people who make mistakes in iRacing just get to do it in front of themselves. So yeah, you kind of feel like an idiot when you do something really dumb. It's like, oh fuck, I don't even want to look up there. You know, I don't want to look up there. Yeah, I think the regionals really have a place, you know. I think those are great, and just so much more flexibility. You know, I know they all start at the same time, but every hour you have 3 tracks to choose from. You know, I mean, really, if you're racing GT3s, every hour you basically have, you know, what, 5 races you can join ish, between IMSA, the 3 regionals, and then the GT3 series is, you know, kind of somewhere in that range. So yeah, I think that all plays in quite nicely. It makes a huge difference. It was certainly not obviously the regionals, but just the flexibility of GT3 and sports car racing was a big reason why I made the switch from open wheel to 10 tops. For sure. Gravitated away. Yeah. I think they have their place, you know, like there'll be some nights where I'm like, I don't want to sit down, I don't want to do a 45-minute IMSA race, you know, or a 40-minute GT race, you know. Sometimes the idea of just sitting down 20 minutes, no pit stops, just let it eat, you know. And if you really don't care about numbers and ratings and all that stuff, I mean, it's about as good as it gets. Russell, what's up, brother? How you been doing, man? So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at with that sort of stuff. I like to just sit and race sometimes and not really think about much else. But I have to be super honest too, like for me, so like everybody has that thought process. You're on the couch, you're on your recliner, you're somewhere, you're chilling, and you're like, oh, it's 6:30, just finished dinner with the family. Everybody's off doing their own thing in every corner of the house. Well, I guess I could sit here for the next 4 hours and find something to watch on YouTube, or which is me tonight. Thank you for that, by the way. Or watch a movie or whatever. For me, it's literally that. It's like I'm either going to go on Plex and find a movie I haven't seen in a couple of years and watch it, or I'll watch random YouTube stuff for hours on end. And you're like, or I could go race. And it's like, well, like everybody, it's like the time thing, what's going to start later. You know,
I'm sorry, man. I meant to tag you there.
Daylight savings just happened, right? So are we on the odd hours now, the even hours? When's the, you know, the thing I want to do, when's that coming up? Like all that happens, right? and then for me, on top of it, because of the anxiousness, I think about like, well, if I'm going to race, I always am streaming when I race. Like, it is super rare that I do a race when I'm not streaming. And so then for me, I have to think about, do I want to stream? Do I want, like, you know, get the anxious feeling of, like, just going live? So all of that factors in for me, too. And then I have to think about it even more. Like, all right, cool. So if I'm going to stream, cool, I'm going to stream. I've decided I'm going to stream. And then I want to do this race. Well, I have to make sure I start the stream, you know, pretty close to when the race starts, but not, like, 5 minutes before, because then people don't have a chance to get in here, you know. It sounds dumb, and I guess it's really not that big a deal, but it's definitely all part of the mental process. GT4s. Yeah, I mean, maybe you already know this, but if you want to like get your own session, basically, you can go into results. You can't see it, I'm sure, because it's off the screen, but there's a tab at the top called entries. Then you can hit this drop down and you can go choose your own group. So O of 50. So I always go to group 15. And then you're in a session completely by yourself. So you still share track state and all the things. The lap times and all that stuff still show up for you, but you're on your own track, which is great for practice. I do that all the time. I basically do that always unless there's a reason I want to like be racing around other people. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's especially great when you're trying to do like a full stint of practice for an endurance race. You know? It's nothing worse than going through like 80% of a fuel stint and then somebody messes you up and you have to like start it over. 1, I'll never start it over. 2, I never do those anyway. And 3, fuck that person. But yeah. So we go on to see racing more if my friends race as well. I'm kind of a winner in that department. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is, like, leagues, man. Leagues. That's the best way to find people. And then to, like, reach out to them, you know? Like, I know you're in, Elbows Out, right? Or is it Broken Wing? I forget. But, just, you know, reaching out to people. I literally met all Broken Wing, okay? I met, like, all of my friends on iRacing through leagues. Like, literally all of them. I don't know anybody in the real world, as they call it, that's even into racing, except for, like, 2 guys I used to work with, like, right at this point, probably 13 years ago. They were actually the ones that got me into F1. I was watching a lot of NASCAR back then, and they were like, bro, you got to do this. If you love technology and you love racing, you're going to love Formula 1. I was like, yeah, whatever. That sounds stupid. I'm addicted. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, Nodwell and Nick, and those are probably the 2 of the guys I'm closest with over the last 5 years, 6 years. Met those guys through Sunday Night Skippy. There you go. There it is. Yeah, like, meeting people through leagues is the way to go. And it takes time, like, you know, it's not like everybody joined Sunday Night Skippy. We were all best friends, like, right away. But yeah, that, to me, that is definitely the best way to go. By far. I feel like a broken record every time I go on Reddit, which I'm really trying to stop doing. Really trying to stop. But I can't help myself. Every time I go on there, there's always that, how do I want to find some teammates? You know, I want to find people to hang out with. Join a mother in league. Join a league. Just keep joining leagues. And yeah, there's a lot of shitty ones out there too. I've joined some that are just toxic as hell and are horrible. But just keep joining. Keep trying. Keep finding. You will find your people for sure. They're out there. And I think that's what's really cool about sim racing too. Like, the age range, man, it's massive. You know, people in their 50s, 60s. I know for sure older than that, but they're there all the way down to the, you know, teenagers. So you can find your people if you choose. All right, so I wasn't going very fast with this Hymo setup. Honestly, though, I have no idea. It could have been everything but the setup. All right, no rain forecast. I think I'm just going to go back to VRS because I don't know why. Just because. I'll put the quali set on. All right, and I will record. I forgot to do it the other night. Some of those guys are very fast. One of the fastest guys I've ever known, who unfortunately passed away about a year ago now. He was 59 when he passed. And he was lightning fast. All right, let me find Matthew. Let's go. I'm gonna get the names down one of these days. Oh, Jeff's in here too from Broken Wing. That's cool. 7 seconds. Let's get out. Looks like Quirk's in here. That's cool. Yeah. Quirk's my favorite. Not even close. You too, brother. nah. But Peter's right. Just find it, your IR is completely irrelevant, man. It's 100% about your personality. It's 100% about your personality. Like, are you fun? Do people want to spend a couple hours on a Saturday afternoon with you? You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it's all about. Pace isn't really meaningful at all, especially when you're in an iRating world of like 1300 or 15, whatever your actual numbers. I don't know, but if it starts with a 1, people don't really give a shit. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Keezer's looking for a teammate for tomorrow. Like, nobody cares. Like, it's all about just having fun. Hey, if nothing else, you can bring the jokes, brother. So, you know, that's how I feel about it. I think that's how most people feel about it. Yes, there's going to be your tryhards out there that are, you know, your tryhards. But you learn that quick and you say, cool, man, it was nice to meet you guys. I'll, you know, never talk to you again later. You know. Just don't worry about that stuff. But yeah, it is one of those things. You have to be willing to put yourself out there to find it, you know? So this is IMSA. 45-minute open IMSA race at the Nürburgring. Yeah. I would just get in there and just do it. I mean, what's the word? Me and Peter talk about this. It's like, who gives a shit what happens? We're just gonna go. We're gonna start. We're gonna get after it, have fun, and whatever happens, happens. If we get wrecked in the first corner, fuck it. You know? Whatever. Like, there's no, really no downside. Yeah, the McLaren was a lot of fun. Handles great. It's easy to drive, I would say. And got cold tires.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Only need like 1.5. Why'd you overfuel me? Oh man, I gotta pee before we start too. I gotta hurry up.
One more lap. 55.368.
Can't believe I overslid right there. Shit. Because that might have been too much. God. The bottom anyway. I saw the right way to go through that little section and I've not been able to replicate it. To be fair, tires are still cold. Pressures are not quite there. Ooh, that was close.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That was a 10th. Yeah, even if I finish right here, it's not gonna hit me that many spots. I don't have much time. I'll be right back.
Ticket flag.
Check, check.
Okay. Yeah, not a great run, but what are you gonna do? Nürburgring R1. Roger. What's up, fam? What's up, bro?
1 lap to green. Line up on the right.
Yeah,
Closed.
I don't know
Pit
what I'm gonna
road is
call you
closed.
yet. You mad? Can't get enough heat in the tires? Yeah. Me neither. I probably should have made more of an effort. I really hate the whole tire warm-up thing. I hope there's some, like... It's not something I think they would talk about in, like, the dev blog or anything. But I could totally see the release notes having something like, you know, and we thought our cold tires were just a little too cold or something dumb and decided to increase them by about 10 degrees Celsius. I don't know, something. But right now, if you don't drive like a psycho on your out lap and even really your first lap and just bank all of it on, you know, your second hot lap, like, you're not going to get a great qualifying. All right, we got to kill Matthew. He's P10. Friend of the program. If I was directly behind him, I'd give him a love tap, but I'm not. I'll do my best not to hit you. I make no promises. If I do, I'm sorry. It's nice to know you can hear me that during this race. I'll make sure I take advantage of that. Alright. Anything? Oh yeah, let's do this. Max fuel. No tires.
Catch up, 15 car.
All set.
Catch up, 1 car. Catch up,
45 minutes,
catch
boys.
Up, 12 car.
Buckle up. It's, you know, I've been thinking about doing more leagues. Like almost trying to find a league like 4 nights a week or something. Basically replacing my officials with just league races.
Get ready, going green. Catch up, 39.
Hey guys, y'all wanna...
Catch up, 40 car.
These guys are literally in the hairpin, turn 16 right now. What are we doing? We're gonna have a standing start. Really?
Green flag, green flag. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
Alright. Fun start. I'm not diving you, I'm just protecting myself.
Left side.
Oh.
Clear on the left.
Well, he didn't die, did he? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, Matthew. Yep. Racing against is one way to say it. I guess we're in the same lobby. I'm just going to see if I can pick up anything for my league races this weekend. And next week, I guess. I really like it too. It's tough to pass. Didn't see this one. Oh, sorry, brother. Yeah, brutal. I just got lucky. I went far to the right and just happened to find a good spot, I guess.
Car ride. Clear.
Please tell me I don't have tire damage. Feels like I do.
We got damage on the front end.
All good, brother. Just avoiding action. Let's see how this thing feels. That was unfortunate too. We had a nice little group going together. Now we're all a little spread out. No fast repairs. This is an official, so no fast repairs and A license stuff. We'll see about the damage. I mean, I'll find out on the straight. If it's front end damage, it's mostly going to be a hindrance to my top end, so we'll find out. If the Porsche flies by me on the straight, we'll know. There's nothing I can do about it. I should be able to tell from my lap times too.
56.313.
But I mean, you know, he would. Not like he actually did anything. He turned left to avoid the car in front of him, just like I did. So, classy to say sorry, but he didn't do anything wrong. It was just bad luck for both of us. By the way, what's up, Dustin? How you doing, brother? Cannot get that sequence just right. Car, I mean, it feels fine. I'm sure there's some top end damage, or penalty, I should say. Front end damage is just how it goes. Make the most of it. Here's an apex. Looks like we've got a little bit of a gap opening up between me, number 8,
Alexander, I got hit from the back
and then the
end,
guys
so if you
behind
get
them.
close to me, I'll just give it back to you. I didn't mean to do that on the... I just couldn't get it stopped after I got hit.
It is really tough to pass here. Turn 1's your primary, and then going into the chicane is certainly an option.
54.
But it's a challenge, unless people make just huge mistakes. .54. God, I feel so lethargic. Going green though. Well, welcome everybody. Hope y'all are enjoying yourself, having a good Friday evening. Thanks for tuning in to watch me race on a Friday night. Hopefully I can entertain you a little bit. If you've never seen me before, my name's Chris. I race fake cars for real on the internet. Think about that. Pretty much always GT3. Not pretty, I mean always GT3. It was pretty good, man. I hope yours was as well. I saw my wife's side of the family. Had some great food. No, don't quit the race. Unless you're just a complete and utter hindrance, I wouldn't quit the race. Most of the time there's nothing else to do for a while anyway, you know?
53.807. Just
Quit. Oh, I see what you're saying. I just saw Notwell's response. Yeah. It reminds me of the short that I posted today from Daytona where the guy just like, he was so angry that he got collected in a wreck. He just opted not to hold his brakes from like P4 at the start of the race in turn 2, and that was fun. Super fun. Loved it. So happy about it. Still don't think about it. Maybe I didn't post it today, but recently. That's the thing when you schedule shorts. I don't really know what's going out each day. I see it when you guys see it. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, though, in those cases, I generally do quit. To be fair. But do you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those situations either. I mean, I get it. Even like mentally, it's like it's easy to kind of forget, like, hey, there's 30 other guys that are about to come through here. It'd be cool if I hit my brakes and didn't screw up other people's races right now. You get so caught up in your own moment, it's easy to forget. So I get it.
54.43.
Appreciate it, Russell. Have a good one, dude.
Not bad, then keep going, Chris.
Paid actors. Ooh. I actually don't have 360 turned on for me. When they first released it, the compatibility with Simucube, I tried it. It felt weird. And I was reading a little bit about some added delay. Because the signal still comes through at 60 hertz. I know they're doing like a 360 hertz sampling, but anyway, I turned mine off after probably a few weeks of messing with it. Whenever they did that, that was a while ago now. But for the settings I was using, and I just didn't feel like I was missing anything, so it felt noisy, and I just didn't really like it, so I turned it off, personally. But I think that's a super personal decision for everybody, to be honest. Like, any of that stuff's really personal preference. T Huggy, what's up, brother? Alright. GTPs are coming.
309.
Go too far. How's that not a Linux? Shit, there might even be a slowdown over there I don't know about.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Ooh. I don't know how these guys are running 52s. Oh. Oh, that is a rare sight. It's so difficult. I see that black object in my mirror, And then I don't notice anything else.
.169.
Shit. Sloppy, sloppy.
Right side, clear on the right. Right side, clear.
First time through is always the worst. At least that's an easy one. Alright. Breathe a little bit. Got another one coming. Shit.
.367.
Consider yourself lucky, sir. You almost got murdered.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Whew. Amen.
Car right. Clear.
Fucking asshole.
Right side. Clear.
Appreciate you, brother. I know they can't see my finger, but I like to think that they can. And fuck them anyway, you know? It's one of those, like, if you're not gonna go, just don't. But to, like, half-ass it, just fucks everybody up. Screwing this all up every damn time. Man, I don't know if I can do 2.5 hours here, Peter. Yeah, they just flash all the time. from halfway down the straightaway and then don't send it. And then half-ass send it. It's like, come on, man. Tomorrow, I'll be pretty busy with our race. Peter and I are racing at 2. Probably be over around like 5:30. So I'll be pretty busy with that. The only game I really care about tomorrow is Virginia Tech. But honestly, I don't really care that much. I just hope Virginia beats their ass. No. Can you imagine? Whew. Damn it, there it is. Yeah, our race starts at the session opens at 2.
53.8.
I haven't looked to see like how long the warm-up is and all that, so I don't really know exactly when the race green flag comes down. It'll be kind of perfect for me though. I can watch the sprint in the morning, qualifying. So I think the sprint's at 9 a.m. Qualifying, I believe, is at, what time is it qualifying? 1? And our session opens at 2. So our race tomorrow is 3 hours.
Right side, clear on the right.
It's at Watkins Glen. Just GT3s. Enduro layout, ring and Nords. Not the one for tonight. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the IMSA endurance race that starts in 40 minutes is at this track, this configuration. That's how it always is. It always follows the IMSA schedule. Kind of surprised he hasn't tried to undercut. I mean, he's pretty quick. He's definitely getting me in a lot of places. Just hasn't sent it. I think he feels bad about it earlier, but shouldn't.
54.1.
All good.
03.
Alright, I got 5 laps and then we must box.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to dive bomb you that bad. I didn't realize you were breaking. There's a GT3
IRL
had to break that early.
endurance? No, there's the IMSA series in iRacing has an endurance series. They have, you know, weekly weekend races where they do, you know, 2 hour 40-minute endurance races. The first one of the weekend starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, so it starts in 40 minutes. 42.3. Jesus Christ, brother. Should we just run that? I mean, I feel like that car just feels so good around there. I don't even know if it matters what setup we use. Yeah, 3rd gear, wasn't it? Damn. Yeah, I want to... Plan is to run that race next if I can get into it. So I have a little bit more practice. Draft, true. We said we're going high-mo, right? Make sure I run that set. And what's up to my lone Twitch viewer? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Keep going through these corners in different gears, trying different things, and can't really seem to figure them all out.
54.014.
How are those brake traces looking? Respectable, hopefully. Woo.
Right side. Clear on the right.
No!
Yeah, second's best through there for sure. I think the big question is the chicane. Sometimes I go through there and good grief.
Sorry, I hope I didn't hit you. My game froze.
Oh no.
No, you're good. I just wanted to race on the rail.
Left side. Clear.
Real question for me is the chicane feels better in third, but I don't know if I'm slowing down too much by going to third. It feels better to run out in third than it does to go fourth because you feel like you bog down a little bit. But I also don't know where the torque is in this car. I don't know where it is in the band. Shit, I don't even know what RPMs I'm running, so.
54.114.
Mostly just going off sound. Alright, 3 laps in the box.
Clear.
Go, boy. Holy fuck, are you serious? Please, go. I gotta stop cussing so much. Like, where's the F necessary in that, you know? Why do I gotta drop a holy in front of it? It's disrespectful on so many levels. Oh, it was an LP2. It's like, why is the GTP so slow? Oh, I forgot. Oh, there's 3 classes in here. Well, fucking right, I guess. The turbos, all the revs. Good point. Makes you look better. Love it. Alright, so also something I noticed while watching Quirk earlier today. You can just apparently just cut through the whole pit entry. But that line apparently is irrelevant. I could cut through like right now. Which I'm gonna do. And if he led me wrong, I'm gonna be pissed.
54.279.
He's close now. I wonder if he's just trying to take advantage of me and use me as a fuel save. I think he's got me on pace. I mean, he at least has enough that he could send it somewhere respectfully, you know? I think going to first there is good. It helps a little rotation.
Nope, I don't got pace good.
Oh, wait,
You
what?
got that 2 laps of fuel
What's
left.
Oh, he's listening to me. I'm like, wait, what? Did I queue up? I don't know, man. I feel like you're doing pretty good. I know when somebody says frickin', yeah, don't worry, I'll never say that. I kick my own ass if I said frickin', okay? Don't worry about it. Yeah. Well, shoot. I can't give away all my secrets then. Highland's listening. Oh, we'll stay on. There we go. Alright, more GT somethings, whatever these are. LMP2s.
Car right.
Man, I need y'all to be
Clear on the
faster.
right.
Alright, boxing this lap.
4.002.
Wish I had a fast repair. I don't think it would make much difference, to be honest. I don't think I'd be going any faster. Sheesh. First gear it should be. I don't know how much I can cut it. We're gonna try.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Notice that gravel's gone. Alright, we're doing this live. Whew! Oh!
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So look at all that. I did all that, and he still came in right behind me.
That's it, go.
Yeah, I did not do a very good job of actually getting to the limiter correctly. I think that's where he made it that time.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, I think I have enough fuel. If I don't, then I know neither of us do, so... Guess these guys, they have boxed. Huh. Just slow down right there in that dirt. Why are they going so slow? I'm confused. Is this the endurance race? They're on the fuel save strategy? No? Thought he was fuel saving.
Eduardo, are you blind?
Sometimes, bro. It's rough out there.
.335.
They're a little too happy trying to go across there. Hopefully it's just a 1X. Well, here come the prototypes.
Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Thanks for the nudge there, that helped. I wonder how much of a nose he actually had in it there.
55.82.
Curious to go back and look at it if I have time. Should have plenty of time. Somebody could remember that lap, that'd be super useful. Yeah, I mean, we were 3 wide. I don't know if he realized we were 3 wide for just a second, but we had a really bad time. It's clearly something's off there, like he's way off the pace. So I don't know what, you know, maybe he's got like a serious fuel save or something, I don't know. I don't know. 18, appreciate that, thank you. Wild and crazy. Well, I hope you guys are having fun. This has been a pretty interesting race, I'd say. And thanks for the subscriptions, I can see them. They don't always show up in alerts. I've learned that with YouTube specifically, people subscribe to stuff, but if like their privacy settings or such, they won't show up in alerts. So I feel bad because I'm like, wait, somebody subscribed, but I didn't call them out. Like, oh, my alert didn't work. Like, now the alerts work, and it's just how YouTube works.
Right
Privacy.
side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
Alright, hopefully he'll get me on the straight. Jesus. Or in the dirt.
.088.
So yeah, thank y'all for those. Super appreciated. It tells YouTube I'm doing something right. So thank you for the vote of confidence. So I'm pretty much on the money for fuel. I'm just a couple tenths short, which should be fine.
Oh, you could have done that in turn 1, buddy?
Left side, clear on the left.
I love the at the end. That's great. That's great. Holy shit. Good stuff. This has been exhilarating. This is why I like IMSA more than just pure GT3. Honestly. Just so much more shit happens. So much more chaotic. And yeah, like sometimes it sucks for you, but honestly it's still fun. I feel like I have more positive experiences than negative. It takes a big sample size sometimes. But yeah. I prefer the chaos. Oh my god, did he really? Jesus. I bet you can haul ass to that bus stop or chicane, can't you? And I'm just going slow.
54.
Oh, so much.
Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide.
Thanks.
Clear.
Didn't want that. Alright, at least he's there. He's not dead, at least. Shit. I'm gonna learn how to drive one of these days. Lost a second and a half on this lap so far. Man, alright, looks like we're gonna have 3 laps at the line. Looks like I need to do a little bit more saving. Not much. But a little bit.
The right turn, buddy. Over here.
Some people should probably unmute that button.
55.492.
Oh shit. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I saw it at like the last second. I was committed and I was like, I gotta go to the corner, get there quick. Oh, Jesus.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear. Clear.
That could have ended in some serious tears.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. .578.
Oh. Like I can never seem to get all the way to the left there without going all the way over and too far to the left. Alright. Get her done. 1.5 to go. Jesus.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Did you type that before or after I lost the spot? Oh, dang it. I'm guessing before. How do you feel about it
White flag
now?
this time. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 55.239. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Super fun. Super fun. Come on. Smart to hold them off there. I think my fuel saving got me a little bit, and then I made a mistake. All good. Nah. Yeah. It was a good race. It was a good race. Good race to you, brother. There it is. Just as I went across the line. Sputter, sputter.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
So I knew I had to save a little bit, and that's why.
Good job. Very good job.
Good times. I'll take a P7. Car is done. Whoo! GG's all around. Was that you, Highland? One punching man? Oh. Alright, I still got some time. That's good. I want to go back and see what happened here. What lap was that? Somebody said it earlier. That was you. Okay. No, good job, man. You were rolling for sure. I think somebody said lap 12. Yeah. Eighteen. You had front. Yeah, I did too. I thought when we all made contact, I thought I had wheel damage. I literally said, like, please don't have wheel damage. Please don't have wheel damage. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What lap was that? That was like really, really early, wasn't it? Let's go see this lap 18 stuff first. Always miss this stuff. I'm glad I do. Alright. Oh, wow. Haven't been here, apparently. Let's go see. Yeah, I was curious how much nose he had here. Because I thought I cleared him. I mean, it's pretty close. And honestly, I should have just chopped down hard. But obviously, that... it's just a bad idea. I don't know what was going on with this guy. Like, he must have had some damage or had some issue. For sure. But, I don't know, man. Clearly, the two guys ahead were going pretty slow. I don't really know why. I mean... yeah. Yeah, thanks for your bump, by the way. That definitely helped me get that back. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably not the best move ever, but whatever. It's all good. Impossible is nothing. Let's go. All right. Is this the guy talking? No, somebody else. Yeah, what a wild position to be in. GTP coming up. He tried to turn in. I'm assuming he heard, hey, 3 wide. I knew I had to wait. Yeah. I mean, definitely worked out for me the best, for sure. 19. For you, I'm assuming. Nice. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that sucks. I bet he's not happy. Yeah, that's tough. In what world? I don't know. Do physics actually work like this? I feel like my understanding of physics are jaded by iRacing. I feel like I don't understand what physics are anymore. Because all I ever see are iRacing physics. I'm like, feels like this is not what would happen if that car turned into you as hard as he did. Like that feels like you would go off a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. They basically just pretend like nobody else is battling, you know. I know they got their own race to run, but damn, man. Yeah, I'm sure Will not super pleased after his race today. He got thrown around a little bit. Although still it looked like he finished yeah, he still finished positive. Always a plus. All right. Cool. What's next? What are these guys jabbing about? 7X, brother. Oof. It's not what you want to see. The old switcheroo. True. Yeah, Watkins. 8 minutes. Let's go. All right, cool. Little positive, back over 3,600, and you know, still living. We're gonna get a lot of safety rating tomorrow, so we can spend some tonight. But yeah, my fast lap was not very fast. 53.8. That ain't it. I don't know where to find the time. These guys running 52.8. Must be nice. Just jinxed us. Maybe. True. Have a good one. Oh, damn. You gotta catch a flight now? Holy shit. Later, brother. Safe travels. I'm pretty sure the GT3 will get a drive-through for causing the wreck. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't really know. I feel like every time I see an incident happen in like IMSA or WEC, well, specifically IMSA, I watch WEC, but not really. That's funny. This race is loading up. Teams. So drivers 181. Wow, so it's almost all individuals. But yeah, I feel like every time I watch an IMSA race and I see somebody, wait, was that you? Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. Will Weaver. Never mind. Westbrook. Sorry for forcing the evasive maneuver on lap 2. Bumped the pit limiter after BMW touched me. Is that you that spun out? Was that you that spun out? Was that what happened there? Yeah, totally fine, dude. No problem here at all. I think me and Highland in the Porsche, I think we both, I was behind him. I think we both went to the left to try to avoid. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, totally fine. Shit happens. We both went to the left to avoid it. We made contact. And, you know, that's racing. Shit happens, man. Looks like you still had a pretty good finish. P9. That was a pretty good strength of field, too. So, yeah. Don't even sweat it, brother. All good. I feel like every time I watch an IMSA race and I see something happen, I'm like, yeah, that's just racing. And then 2 seconds later, like, drive-through penalty for car number what? I'm like, what? Like, holy shit. Their penalties are just incredibly punitive, which I guess after watching Formula One for so long, it's just like a completely different world. Formula One's like, whatever, you know. That's just NASCAR racing, I guess. IMSA's like, nah, man, you're not allowed to pass people. 60-second penalty. I'm like, whoa. Well, alrighty. All right. Let's get into this. Aston, check. 9 p.m. check. This will be my last Watkins race probably until tomorrow. Last little warm up. I don't know. I feel like that could be YouTube worthy. I feel like that was a pretty good race. I wish I was patient enough to go in there and cut out the boring stuff, but I'm just not. I've tried. I feel like I can't tell a very good story. It just doesn't come out right. Get sore sitting here for too long. Just jinxed us. Love it. Yeah, I feel like every time I see anything in IMSA, they're calling some pretty harsh penalties. Yeah, no, it's one of those things. It's like, I have asked the question countless times, you know, and it's always split like 50-50. Like, would you like to see me post like a really edited, you know, version of an IMSA 45-minute race and condense it down to like the most exciting 15 minutes-ish? Or would you rather me just post the entire race uncut, other than obviously the front and the back, just the race itself, like I do, so you can see the entire race as it is and jump around as you wish? And no bullshit, it's always 50-50. It's like people are just right down the middle. All right, Hymo. Oh, endurance race. No, I don't want to use the endurance setup. So generally, when I always got those responses, obviously I just leave it because then that means less work for me. But yeah. Erase. Maybe I should remember how to drive this thing. Get the free AARP provided seat padding. You know, it's funny you say that because not long ago, when I was messing with my seat and changing settings and all the things, like moving stuff around a little bit, I remembered that I actually had the bottom cushion from my old seat and this seat stacked on top of each other in this seat. And so I took that out and put it basically back to default. And yeah. Somehow, some way, it's at least as comfortable as it was with both of those paddings in here. So yeah, it doesn't seem to bother me at all. It's funny. Let's set in a little more time and more content. Yeah. it's a tough balance. I probably spent too much time thinking about it, to be honest with you, but it's kind of like, well, I want to grow, right? Well, how do I do that? So shorts and, you know, doing more stuff outside of literally just the streaming part. And then sometimes I think, do I actually want to grow? Because like I did I went down the path, I should say, of doing the vertical streaming on shorts. And then I remember all the comments I get on the shorts, and I'm like, well, wait a second. Is that really the audience I want to entertain while doing my normal racing night? Maybe not. But I do know a lot of people that watch me now definitely find me through shorts. So it is unmistakable how many people watch my shorts on a weekly basis, monthly basis. It gets like they get like 140,000 views across all of my shorts in a month. It's crazy. Everything else I do is a fraction of that. So you think of shorts as a lead gen, basically, to everything else. From where you get setups? Kind of all over the place, to be honest. I would say I like VRS a lot. I'm happen to be using Hymo right now, but I really do like VRS. And I'm not sponsored by anybody, so take that for what it is. I definitely wish I had more time to get some laps in. This could be bad. But I like VRS. I like the whole package, man. They, you know, they have setups, they got videos, they have telemetry by coaches. Like, it's a great set for $10 a month for all cars on the entire service. It's a pretty great value proposition in my opinion. So I like VRS. I don't know if you do either. It seems like I'm really enjoying everything. It's true. Warming works. Yeah. No, I definitely, that has gone through my mind more times than you'd probably imagine. It's just been an interesting year. Like, I won't go through the whole thing here, but, you know, I stopped working last December 31st, right? Was my last day at of the company I ran for 10 years. And it was good. I ended on great terms, and like, it's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. It was a choice. I left myself. Everything's great. Plan was to take some time, you know, decompress, and then come back to it and do something new with my buddies, and do that within like a, I don't know, 6-month time frame. Well, it's almost December. And we are no closer to an idea of what we want to do next than we were probably in January. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I can't say that. We've definitely have some ideas, some things we thought through. We're not actively working on anything. We meet up like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and just continue it, you know, working through ideas, vetting, validating, things like that. And so anyway, for the longest time, like at the start of the year, I was like, okay, you know, I'm really going to do the whole, like, I'm going to go hard on the content thing. Maybe I can try to make this work and just do that instead of going back to work, like normal work. And honestly, like, I just never did. Never even really tried, because I had that thought process of like, well, I like to just do it for fun. I don't necessarily want to have to wake up and do it from 10 a.m. to whatever a.m., you know? And so I just didn't. I basically just chilled and took the time to like relax and decompress, and that was a very smart choice for so many reasons. But the closer I get to going back to work, the more I'm like, man, I wish I really tried hard to see if I could have made that work. Because I also don't want to do a normal job again either, but it is what it is. Man, I gotta take that a little easier. So anyway, hire me. Love it. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of how it works. Which I don't want to. Like, you know, I'd like for things that I have to be growing, not shrinking, to pay my bills every month, but it's kind of how it goes. It's hard because it's one of those things too where like I'm a software developer. I've got 20 years of experience. I could go and work basically anywhere easily, you know? My network is large, like people know me in this area. I could definitely get a job, even in this shitty economy, right? Even when AI is taking everybody's gerbs and all that shit, I could still get a job. But it's a challenge. Like I don't really want to work for somebody again. When you were in your own business for 10 years, the last thing you want is a boss, you know? So it's hard. It's hard to articulate in a way that doesn't make you sound like a douchebag, but it's just the truth. So I'm confident we'll come up with something cool enough. I think one thing that we've talked about, whatever we do doesn't have to change the world. You know what I mean? Like, just want to do something that's fun, that we can enjoy, the three of us can work together again. Like, that's really what it's all about. I don't need some huge business. Just something to find some more purpose again, to occupy my time, feel a productive member of society, all those things. So it'll happen. Just don't know when. My hope is soon. It's like if it's gonna happen, like, let's go. You know? If it's not gonna happen, well, I'll have to think of plan B. I don't really do plan Bs. But yeah. Yeah, hey, I've like I literally just said, I don't have contingencies either. Never have, never will. Honestly.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I'm a passion person. Like, I have to wanna, like, I find a thing and it's like, this is the thing and I'm gonna put my entire self into it, and like that's just how it's gonna be, you know? So knowing that we intend to do something together, that was also another part of it. Like, the intent was always for us to come back and do something again together. And so I guess in the back of my mind I always thought, well, even if I did the thing, you know, did the content thing, it was somehow successful and could like make enough money to justify doing that, pay my bills, whatever, like then I'd be leaving my guys hanging, you know? They expect me to do the thing, and I know them both well enough that they'd be like, cool man, chase your dream, like do what you want to do, not a problem. But at the end of the day, still leaving them hanging. So I think that was another reason why I didn't really go after it. There's a lot of things. I could never convey the stress that comes with like running your own business for 10 years, even with two amazing guys that you're doing it with. Like, we had 17 employees, man, like you're responsible for, and almost all of them were like heads of household situation, you know? So you think the decisions you're making, the effort you put in, all those things, it impacts the lives of 17 families. Like, that shit takes a toll. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this lap. 4K strength of field.
One more lap.
Alright, I'm gonna need it, because that was terrible.
45.36.
See, I needed the decompression way more than I thought, to be honest. And if we had actually followed our original plan of like getting going in like June, that would have been way too soon. I wasn't ready. I'm not sure if I'm ready now, to tell you the truth. But I'm getting closer. Every day I get closer.
You have about one lap of fuel left.
But yeah, your hobby becoming your job, definitely get it, but it's like sure beats the hell out of going to work every day. You know? I think this would still be a lot more fun. Even if I was working at home. Apex is... Oh no! Fuck! God damn it! Cool. Totally ruined that. Alright, I'm gonna hop up 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Fuck! So on the active pedal front, I still have not turned the ABS effect back on at all. It's completely off. So I intend to sit down, go over it, and introduce it for sure, but at a significantly lighter frequency or intensity level. I just haven't had the motivation to sit in here and do it yet. Because it's funny, it's like every time I sit in here, I'm like, I should be streaming. Like, I'm not sure if that's a healthy approach or not, to be honest with you. All right, Watkins E-Race. Good, good. So yeah, I just haven't done it yet. But I'm going to. I'll probably do it tomorrow after the race. Assuming I'm not ready to just like crash physically and mentally after it's over. Last to first challenge. Go as far as I can, brother. Manage the understeer. Wait. It's funny, man. For whatever reason, at this racetrack, I don't really feel I don't feel a lot of understeer in this car. Once it gets warmed up, like it turns pretty great. Now, we've been using the Hymo set and it feels really good. But what I was feeling in the Ford, insane understeer, to the point that when I first tried it last week, or whenever, Monday or Tuesday, when we were trying to figure out a car for this race, I tried the Ford first and I was like, brother, I cannot drive that car here at all. I couldn't. It just was horrible. Other people have figured it out. I'm sure it's a skill issue for sure, but I got nothing. I got nothing.
One to go. Next time by.
That's
Line up on the
cool.
right side.
No
Pit road is
tires.
closed.
No fast repairs. And off we go. So yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the whole like business thing. I'm worried about it. It's so funny. It's like, what's that going to do to my free time? I can't complain. I've had a lot of free time over the last 11 months. And I can't say I've done a lot with it. And I'm really happy about that. Because I'm basically doing exactly what I want to do. Which is nothing. I feel like to do from Office Space. Another ran fixed, didn't like it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe try open. The McLaren, I did do a race. I don't remember if it was fixed. I'm sure I probably was fixed. And I really liked it. It was really easy to drive. Oh, Daniel Gray. I haven't seen him in a while. Fun. I'd say T-minus 30 seconds before he starts talking. Unless he's not streaming.
Catch 6, car. Catch 4,
I could use one. I could use one right about now too.
19, car.
Can't work until you get an F-150 or seat in the rear. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Because it's funny, I think we underestimate the hard part. Like, the start is very challenging. Of getting something like that going, I mean, it's hundreds, I mean, literally thousands of hours of development time on my end to get something to a state that is sellable, marketable, you know, like solves real people's problems in the market that we're trying to serve. It's so much work, it's crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how she goes. I mean, honestly, just the idea of physically getting up and going to work every day.
Catch 22, car.
Not at all interested in that.
Catch 22, car.
But you gotta remember, I worked from home from March, God, what day was it? March 16th? 2020? I've worked at home ever since. So even through the, you know, obviously in the last 11 months I didn't, but the 5 years prior I did. Every day. My commute wasn't terrible. It was about 20 minutes each way, all highway. But coming home was horrible because it always... I guess I can't get too specific, but... traffic from a very large corporation is getting dumped onto the interstate that I use to get home every day. And it just... It made my... what should be a 20-minute commute probably 40 minutes, and half of that's sitting in damn near stop traffic. It's just stuff like that. Like, the idea of doing that is just... gives me fucking hives. Alright, let's focus up. Try to have a good race. Try to survive the stupidity that inevitably will happen at the start. If we die really quick, I'll do the 9:30 Draft Masters.
Good line.
Gary, Robert Ridgway, what a man. I used to race F3 with him, super nice guy.
Stay focused. Catch 22, car.
Honestly, wouldn't mind green flag from here.
Green, green, green.
Oh, yeah, that's on the wrong side.
Ain't no gray, jumping the starts. What else is new?
You're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Left side.
If you fucking make it too wide on the first corner, at least manage not to fucking hit me, mate.
Left side, 2 wide. Clear.
How the fuck did I dodge that?
Well done, mate. Hit your merc. What a retard you are.
Stop talking.
Car on your left. Clear.
Whew! Thanks, sir. Alright, well, no Draft Masters for us. Not yet. Gotta remember cold tires. Cold tires. Yeah, I don't know what happened, to be quite honest. I blacked out, and here we are. I really don't know. I hope it was just some netcode that didn't result in any actual damage.
No damage. Car looks clean.
No clue how, but I'll take it. Where are we at?
57.772.
17th. Alright. And off we go. Take a breath, man. Still need to go back and figure out what the hell just happened there. That's always the worst part. Something crazy happens at the start of the race, and it's like, y'all get a chance to just, you know, go back and scrub and see what happened. I gotta wait 40 minutes, hopefully. Thanks, brother. Hope I'm not using up all the positive accident avoidance juju tonight. Hear what sounds like rhinoceroses running around upstairs.
43.828.
Yeah, side by side, I love it.
Car on your left. Clear.
Let's go. Yeah, it feels great. Honestly true. Honestly true.
44.1.
Definitely wish it sounded better. There is something about that sound as it slows down that I don't even know what to call it. It almost sounds like an electrical whine. There's something about that though, like it really helps. It helps with the timing of everything for me. I don't even know what the hell it is. But it sounds like this coil electrical whine of some sort.
Car on your left.
Oh god, I thought he was coming out my way. I'm like, why?
Clear.
That was a gnarly
And I
crash.
see why. Okay. Oh, it's a turbo. Okay, there, that'll do it then. Makes sense. I didn't know these things are turbos. think that's going to be our sketchiest corner right there. Just getting back on the throttle there and being patient with it. It's going to be really easy to loop the car. I think we could do that right, we'll be alright.
.13.
Kind of the same there too. Those are really the two corners. And keep it in check there, we'll be alright. Yeah. Hey Mike, what's up, brother? It's like just opening it up enough that you're almost kind of going straight. When you go over the little hump, changes the game. See, he's able to get that Mustang to turn. I could not. I struggled so much with that thing.
43.356. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, yeah. So at least that way the car is going straight when trying to go over the separation of in the asphalt. Power nap. Oh damn, you're up late. I keep forgetting you're on the other side of the planet. Appreciate you, Bruno. Yeah. I don't know why that's becoming challenging all of a sudden.
Pretty Stewart.
43.286. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
What's up, buddy?
Keep doing the Mad TV. Stewart.
He's a good dude.
Push, push.
Used to race with Robert in IGP Fun, which is the F3 league. Dirty Air. Yeah, yeah. Good call. Second or third, there's a challenge. I feel like third is safer, less likely to get the tires squirrely. I think second might be a little quicker. So I'll probably just stick to third. Appreciate you, F. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Very kind of you. And everybody else that has theirs set to private. I've seen them go up tonight, so I appreciate the subscriptions. It tells YouTube I'm doing something right.
43.161. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'll see on the racetrack. You do second. Yeah, I feel like you can drive it out of there. I wonder what that's going to be like after, you know, a full fuel run. But I don't know, maybe okay. Definitely feel like the car gets a little loose on the back end doing that. That's a little close. Yeah, I mean, it's like a 10th faster. Alright, I'll get him.
43.022.
I think he's pretty quick too, so I mean he's leading me to the promised land. We're getting close. 43 flat. It's coming. Of course I got draft now. So I guess it doesn't count that much.
How is that a 4X? What?
Internet, bro. Speed of light can only move so fast.
I cannot hear you, mate. It doesn't work, the microphone.
Counts. I did not change the throw on my throttle, no. I feel like if I'm going to make a change like that, I need a little bit more time, a little downtime. I don't have any endurance races or anything coming up, so I can play with it. I tried it, but it's back to where it was. It was weird. I actually moved both of them to somewhere around like 55 millimeters. No, 55, yeah, millimeters from 40, and it was very strange. So I just said, I'm not ready to mess with that right now.
Also, relax. I'm not gonna dive you in the chicane. That's not where I'm gonna overtake you.
No, Daniel, these are
43.614.
the three that I'm racing on are 3440 by 1400, or 44 words. 3440 by 1440, and then the top one is just a normal 2560 1440p. We gotta talk about the numbness. I shouldn't say it hasn't changed much. It has changed. I don't feel it in my pinky and my forearm as much, but I feel it more and more consistently in my thumb. And I did reach back out to my doctor about it. And I went and took some x-rays on Wednesday of the neck to see if something's going on there. I did get the technical results of those, but I have to wait for her to explain them to me as an idiot. But I googled everything, of course, like everybody would. And yeah, it does show some stuff, but we'll see what she has to say about it. For now, I'm still taking the muscle relaxers. Although I probably won't take it tonight because I'll feel like ass in the morning. I want to be ready to do this race. It's funny, it's like it doesn't, nothing I can do makes it better.
42.
Like no stretching, nothing.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Something in my neck. I've got like a, not a pinched nerve. What the hell is it called? Something with one of the discs. It's not one of the obvious words. It's not like a fucking, what's it called? I don't know. It's something, and it was like, hey, it's indicative of, you know, aging. And, indicative of aging and maybe a little bit of arthritis. So it's not uncommon. Or no, not herniated, no. I can't remember what it was, what the thing said. So, yeah, I'm hopeful that the conversation is just additional, like, you know, physical therapy or something to loosen things up as best I can. Because I'm not interested in any form of surgery at all. I mean, it would have to be like, I literally cannot feel my fucking thumb, and if y'all don't do surgery, I'll never feel it, kind of thing. Like, it's gonna have to be terrible before I let them do anything like that. Especially in the neck. Fuck that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want... She said some medication. My stomach doesn't handle medications very well anyway, so... Yeah, we're gonna go the... And thankfully my doctor's the coolest fucking person on the planet, so... She's not gonna be like, you know... She knows me extremely well. So... Yeah, I'm sure I'll chat with her this week. See what she has to say. But I think like anybody that's in their early 40s, I'll still say early 40s, right? 43? So early. You know, mobility and any kind of like flexibility stuff you can do. Good ideas, you know. So I'm all game to do some of that. I can incorporate that. I have a workout routine I do every day. It's not a lot. It's very basic. But I can certainly incorporate some stretching into it. Yeah, I've literally been taking muscle relaxers every night for a week. And I would rather not. Yeah, yoga. Yeah, exactly. Closer to mid. You're right. You're right. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that, like just being smart. I'm lifting weights. I'm walking them out every day. You know, I'm doing some stuff. Not like I said, nothing crazy, but a hell of a lot better than nothing. So I can incorporate some mobility stuff into it too. Ooh. Oh, doggo.
43.178.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just glad, you know, at least from what I understand, it's not... doesn't seem to be the symptom of something larger. So, that seems positive. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed about it at all. Actually, yeah, if somebody could remind me, like halfway through the last lap, to check my tires after this before I leave, that would be awesome. And I cannot wait to go back and watch the start of this race. Three laps, so 2 at the line before we box. Does Daniel Gray not stream anymore? Anybody know? He hasn't said a word this entire race. Unless I've got him, like, muted. Which would make sense.
43.081.
Normally when he's streaming a race and he can't help himself but come over the microphone. Oh, this could be bad. Respect.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Him and Gamer Muscle put them right in the same box. Sorry if like one of those two are like your favorite or something.
Fuel left.
Not a fan. Alright, so the pit entry here is horrific, and I don't think you can do any of the shenanigans. So we're just gonna have to be smart. Looks like they're not boxing. Oop. Alright, so we caught him, but we can't get him.
86.
Not close enough to make any moves. So I'm gonna be box. Hopefully no Ferrari strategy. And see if we could jump somebody in the pits. I know pit entry's real slow. So hoping for the best. No big mistakes, please. Jesus. So fancy. I don't know, there's something about the streaming creator thing, it goes to people's heads for sure. They start acting like complete assholes. I was gonna say something else, but you can let your mind run wild there.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
It's just such a, I hate that mentality. It's like, I promise you nobody started watching you because you acted like that, you know?
Pit boxing 10,
Could have been better. Not bad.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
You suck.
Okay, punch it.
Man. That was kind of a kick in the dick. Yeah. There's something about it. All right, let's work it back. Almost nailed it. True. Come on, I know. Don't I know? Well, let's see if we can earn some of this time back. I mean, it shows you how big of a gap that is. That's a good second and a half worth of mistake. On the racetrack. I'm really surprised that we got to Robert when we did, but he never got close enough seemingly to make a move. Appreciate that subscription. Boogie, what's up, brother? I love it. What's up, man? Thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Free for anybody, by the way. And I'll keep saying this because it's true. I've seen the other ones coming in tonight, and I appreciate those. So thank you for that. Something about YouTube and their privacy. So if you don't have your stuff like public, then it doesn't show on alerts. So to those lurking in the shadows, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. The vote of confidence is appreciated. Let's go, Boogie. Reminds me of the ESPN commentator, Booger McFarland. Is it McFarland? He's a college football commentator, ex-player. Don't forget the likes. Always appreciate those too. Well, dang, man. I don't know if I had anything for Gregory, to be honest. I would kind of get close-ish, but never enough to like actually have a move viable. But as much as we call it Robert, I'm surprised that just kind of stopped. I don't know. Dirty air? I don't know. I have no idea why. Oh, I need 100 viewers tomorrow, brother. That'd be fucking awesome. It's been a hot minute since I've had 100 concurrents. I think it's happened like twice. Just getting into iRacing, enjoying your racing. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Well, welcome to the hobby. It's a very deep rabbit hole. But I'll tell you, if I could erase my memory and start all over, I totally would. Because it's a lot of fun. Like, you only get to experience some things once, you know? Ooh, too wide. Appreciate that. 08Z. Oh, oh, oh. 08Z. Does that stand for like a 350Z or something from 2008? I had a 350Z back in 2005. Such a fun car. Hey, that's a nice transition for sure. PC is the place to be. I mean, you can always find more like chill sim racing experiences, and then of course you can go all the way to the other side of the spectrum with this too. I feel like all of our paths kind of look like that, you know? I remember playing the original Gran Turismo. And hell, started with stuff way before that even. But yeah, lots of console racing. Well, I think you'll enjoy it here, man. I do a lot of sim racing, all iRacing. Lots of endurance races, league races, officials, special events, all sorts of stuff. So, if you got questions, more than welcome to ask away. Here we go. What's up, Bingo?
Can I pass?
Nah.
Thank you.
43.231.
Yeah, to get that number, the concurrence that high, that's tough. That's a tough thing to do. You gotta, like, the velocity has to start early, you know? Either that or 6-7 hour. Once you hit like the 4 hour mark, I've noticed like impressions go up a lot. It's weird. Can't explain that. But that's definitely a thing. Ooh, a little too wide. I can't wait to go back and watch the start of this race, y'all. I'm guessing that was pure cinema. Yeah, I would say my first like sim racing game would be the NASCAR racing from Papyrus. And that was 94, maybe 95, something like that. Yeah, yep. Pretty sure the spotter still sounds the same. Starting to get a little understeer in some places, Peter. Nothing crazy. Still great through here, which is super important. SimMagic Alpha U P2000. Hell yeah, dude. I heard a lot of good things about that GT Neo wheel. I know a lot of the guys in here have it. I think Keezer's a big proponent of it. Alright, so looks like about 4.5 laps to go. Fortunately, we're not catching anybody on pace at this point, so we're playing for 12. But got a nice little buffer, front and back. So, just going to the end. People don't talk about this point in the race, you know? It's like you got 5 seconds ahead, 5 seconds behind. Oh, he's slowing down big time. What happened? But just kind of have to like mentally lock in, log the laps, finish the race. Something happened to him. Yeah, and if you guys are interested in endurance, man, me and Peter, who is SDR here in chat, we'll be running a 3-hour endurance race here tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, letting off a little too much. Ooh. Yeah, SimMagic stuff's nice. It's a nice affordability mark for sure. Yeah. I hope I didn't just use it all up. I still think you qualified better than me though. I guess you could qualify and I could start. Oh, that's a great idea.
Bingo Animations 60 donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Box, where'd that come from? Bingo! Oh, I appreciate you, dude. You don't have to do that, but I'm very thankful, thank you. Cool, love you. I just heard the sound, I was like, I've heard that sound before. Funny, love it, thank you, thank you. Oh, come on, go. You can qualify. Yeah, my concern though is if you qualify and then I start, then I'm gonna inevitably be around people that are gonna be faster than me, you know what I mean? Me and Nick did that one time. It wasn't the best. But I don't know, I guess not a big deal. Yeah, a lot of people swear by the haptics. Dalton, what's up, brother? Just as fast. I don't know if I am that.
43.374.
Like a qualifying. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. Chilling, brother. Trying to bring home this P12. Hoping for the best. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I mean, I'm pretty flexible. I think it is important. The farthest up we can start, the better, of course, but it always seems to be something we struggle with, you know, getting good qualifying effort. Definitely not my strong suit. We need Colin. Yeah, I'll take a V12 from where I started. Hell yeah. Pure pace, of course. I mean, no incidents at the start that we benefited from. No. Damn, nice, dude. That's probably why you should qualify. Yeah, I benefited massively from some chaos that we'll certainly look at on replay here in a second. I think I only overtook maybe like 2 or 3 guys, maybe like 2 on the actual racetrack.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 43.37.
Wants me to save ever so much. Second split. Still, man. Nice. One piece of advice I'd give to all new people, Reddit, when I see those threads, is always don't rush yourself. I think a lot of people, and honestly, I'm definitely not saying you're doing this, but I know a lot of people treat it as like, oh, I need to get to B class or license or A license or whatever as soon as I can. Truth be told, you are so much better to spend your time in rookies, D. Spend your time there. Spend a lot of time there. There's a lot of stuff to learn, you know. How to, I mean, just the basics, like how to do starts properly, how to avoid incidents. I mean, there's so much stuff that you'll learn going through all of that. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I know you want to get to be licensed, but honestly, you would be infinitely better off to spend your time in a lower license, learn the ropes. Unless you have like crazy experience in like something like ACC or some other kind of GT3, you know, sim. But if you're coming from like the SimCady world, like a GT7 or something like that, just take your time. It's not going anywhere.
White flag, white flag.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the splits, like you can still be D-licensed and be in a high split. You don't have to get to A. I can tell you though, I'll show you in about 3 to 5 minutes here. I'll show you what a top split A license race start looks like. You know what I'm saying? LMU, okay, LMU helps, yeah, for sure. I'll show you a start. And this strength of field's almost 4K. Pure chaos. And you'll see a lot of the guys, when that stuff happens, they hit the gas. I hit the brake. I survived. Sometimes I hit the gas. Zach, what's up, dude? Oh, man. I was hoping to do Draft Masters at 10. 1 minute. And they run like every 30 minutes. Maybe I'll try to get to 10:30. Gonna start sputtering here in a second. 0.6, I got plenty. 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. There's the sputter.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the hope. I didn't make the 10 o'clock, that's okay. I need to see the start anyway, so. What is my, I don't know, 2K-ish? Something like that. Holy hell. Anybody talking shit to me in here at all? Nope. Robert. Oh, funny. Too much of a try hard. Definitely got myself to an Icarus situation. Starting yeah. Everybody has egos. Yeah, everybody has egos everywhere, but definitely, yeah. Definitely in that 3.3K range. I know the feeling. Yeah. Force feedback's totally different from LMU. That's very, very true. Awesome race. Let's go. Snickers blizzards for everybody. I wish. I would love to have a Snickers blizzard right now. Appreciate you guys, Wade, all the boys. Thank you. Dual clutch start? No, these are rolling starts. All of the GT3 and IMSA races are rolling starts. Speaking of which, let's go back and watch some absolute cinema. Do I race much oval? Not that much. I like to do, I used to do a ton of it. I used to do like NASCAR leagues and all that stuff. I was really into it for a long time. I would argue that was probably the thing that brought me to iRacing to start. And then I tried, like I liked and tried open wheel and road stuff, but I was like, it's too hard. I'm just going to go turn left. But eventually I got the hang of turning right too, so. All right, let's watch this. So I just love how we're so strung out. I mean, granted, I'm starting deep. I don't even know what position I was in. 25th. Oh, I finished the whatever. It says 11th up there. Yeah, I don't know why I got such a delayed go here. I should have been on it, but whatever. All right. 7 semis wide. My thought process was literally protect the inside. Don't let the guys behind me get the inside. Once they started showing themselves to the left, I knew I was clean. Try to open the corner up as much as I can. Knowing that's not super important because you're going to be going slow as hell through here anyway. So, no big deal. Alright. I don't know what position these guys are in. I don't think it really does tell me. Holy hell. This is P7. Oh. He just straight lost it. Wow. And then pure chaos ensues. So that was from 7th. Let's go back to where I am. Getting there. Still looking. Jesus. Your boy's deep. I don't think I saw this yet. I think I see it right about now. He nails that guy. I see it. I see it. Saw him spinning. That's where I caught some contact. I'm on the brakes, hoping for the best. And then smart, yeah. Did I get ass packed? No. Number 22 hit the brakes pretty hard. Atta boy. Adam, thank you. Got through it pretty clean. All things considered, got a little tap from the 27 here. But, you know, that's gonna happen. When this is happening in front of you, I mean, there's literally car, you can't even see them, they're off my screen. And all this goes down. You're just ducking and diving, ducking and diving. Damn, dude. Absolute chaos. I don't think anything all that interesting happened after this, to be honest. Made an overtake or two, and that was my race. I was trying to go out because I saw him in the inside, and then this dude spun too. Not sure what happened. Oh, that was Daniel Gray. That's kind of what you get when you just fucking floor it in there. He was up probably 30 positions at this point. Good times. So just FYI, when there's something in front of you, just get on the brakes a little bit. You know, you don't have to slam them. Just tap the brakes. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, good times. Anything else from there? Speaking of egos, I had to be one in one race. Lead by like 15 seconds. Back marker, let me pass in T. Oof. I hope you protested them at least. That shit does work. People on Reddit will tell you it doesn't, but it does. Protest people that do dumb things. Get them out of here. All right. 36.51. Peter, I actually feel like I should have been tanking this week. My rating's gone up. Wreck coming out of the bus stop. Oh, rip. I mean, I can jump back in, but... Skill issues. Yeah, the curb. I'm sure the curb. I bet it was the curb with a slight downshift. You think it's gonna win the F1 championship? I'm gonna stick with Lando. Ninja. Of course. Reddit. Yeah. I can't quit Reddit. I'll keep trying. Didn't know about protest till yesterday. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things to take a look at. True, cold tires. Yeah, I always like it when I go double green, but we're spending. You guys are new. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. We refer to safety rating as a currency. So we build that up in endurance races, and then we spend it a little bit in officials when things get a little wild. So all good things. Yeah. Fastest lap. Okay, cool. I did run a 42. So I ran a 42.8. Not bad. Average could have been a little bit better, but you know, all good. Yeah, hey, I'd be perfectly happy with either one of the two guys winning the championship, but I'd like to see Lando get it. I feel like he deserves it. I do think Oscar's gonna win some too. I'd be shocked if he doesn't win a championship. I was also shocked that Ricciardo never won one, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't mind. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan, 100%. So I'll tell you that right now. So you can imagine how I generally feel about Max. But I don't have any ill will towards Max. I'm cool with Max. He's a phenomenal driver, one of the best ever. Like I think he's there. I think it'd be hard to argue against that. You could be the biggest hater in the world. You can't deny that guy's talent. He's incredible. But for me, it's like he's already won the last 4, you know? Like, cool, he's going to win more. I'd be shocked that if he doesn't win more. But this year, let me see somebody new. We'll go to 26, and then everything opens up wide open again. So that's where my head's at with it all. We're in the 3 hour. Yeah, we're going to run it tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Nodwell are running it. 2021 was definitely stupid. Yeah, I was pissed. I was angry and pissed off. But, you know, if Lewis could get over it, so can I. All right, I'm going to run this because fun. This time, I'm going to remember not to blow my engine up. I still can't believe I did that shit. Really can't believe I did that. I will not be in your split. Well, best of luck to you too, brother. Hope you have a great race, man. Ricardo was close. Merc was too strong. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, to me, I think about Ricardo like he had the talent. He was just there when he was just there at a bad time. I think he got over it. I think it's just like he hasn't been in a great situation since, you know? Even as a Max fan, I think it was stupid. Yeah, I appreciate that take. I definitely know some Max fans that don't think it was stupid. But, you know, Dalton, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging out. I just feel like Lewis has just been in a funk, and I don't really think it has anything to do with 2021, you know? Yeah. I think like exactly the ground effect stuff changed in 2021. So the car was the same-ish, but they definitely changed the regulations to stop Mercedes dominance after 2021. But no, you know, obviously that regulation change went into effect or was going to go into effect before 2021 happened. So they didn't realize how close Max was going to be. But yeah, I mean, 2021, it has to be it's certainly the best season I've ever seen. Not even close. Yeah, not even close. This season's been fantastic too. But brother, 2021 was insane. All the way to the end. 2016 was a great year. But 2021 definitely takes the cake. I can't even imagine having a better year. And my guy lost. It still was insane, you know? The Ferrari experience. Yeah, I mean, even before, you know, even with him and George, I don't know. Like, George had something to prove, right? Like, Lewis didn't. George finally got the seat. You know? I mean, Valtteri was still there in 2021 and notably not there to help his teammate in Abu Dhabi of 2021. Like the freaking Lion did and Sergio Perez. But, yeah. So like, you know, George comes in year one with everything to prove. So I think that's part of it, you know, why he was so good really. And Lewis didn't look as good. He was getting beat by Russell. So it's hard. I had so many factors at play there. I don't know. I cannot even imagine what would go through his mind, you know, Lewis after 2021. Having that situation happen to you in front of 120 million people, however many people watched that race. I don't know the number. It was like 100 million people or more. Like, you know, the fact that he even came back, I mean, I give the guy insane credit for that. It'd have been real easy to walk away from the sport and say, fuck this, like, y'all fucked me, I'm not doing this, you know? It'd have been real easy. So I'm thankful he didn't for a lot of reasons, but it's a tough one. I felt like Ferrari was going to be a nice, you know, new chapter for him. And unfortunately, this year's been really bad, but Hamilton's the kind of guy, like, from my, you know, experience of watching, it's like, if things are going well, he's on cloud 9. If things are going poorly, can we just park the car? You know what I mean? There is no like, well, you know, it was just kind of an okay day. Car was kind of okay. I didn't do really great. You know, this happened, that, you know, it's not like that. It's either 100 or 0. And
Mic check.
I kind of get the feeling that
Got you.
until the car is great and it's doing stuff that he wants to do with it, like,
for a while.
he's just not going to be happy. So, I mean, that's all those guys, you know, they're all divas to some degree, you know, but yeah, I like that attitude of him as well, for sure. Yeah, I like that style. As much as I like Hamilton, he's like the opposite, you know, in the way that he approaches things. Like, I do like that old school mentality that that Max has. Like, he doesn't give a fuck, and I love it. Russell, I feel the same way. I'm not a big fan of him either. Not a fan. Money must have been good. Yeah, about 60 million. About 60 million. Yeah. It is fascinating. Obviously, it's not like he needs it, but money's money. You know? Window will close soon enough. So I guess get it. What's the thing I always say to my guys with work? It's like, get what you can get while you can get it. Because you don't know when you won't be able to get it anymore. Yeah, Robert, great driving, brother. I thought we were going to get you. We caught you. It took a while. And for whatever reason, as soon as we got there, like, I guess he never got close enough to you to have an opportunity to make a move. But yeah, nice job, man. And then I screwed up my pit stop. I don't know how far forward I was, but I had to back up to get in my stall. So I lost the time to you guys, and that was that. Get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Yeah. True. A lot of faith. Some of Lewis's stance in politics. Still one of the greats, though. Lost a lot of faith in some. Lost faith? Or like you just don't agree with his general statements? Fuel saving early. Had to push once y'all got close. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, you did a good job, dude. For sure. Have you like made the move over to these cars? Or are you still doing open wheel stuff? Faith in him. Oh. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm a big
25,
fan.
he's a little swirly. The guy in front of you.
Yeah, I see that.
I like leaving the comms open for the NASCAR
On a
races.
controller or something.
I got you, man. All good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. I think he's a good dude. I think that he is literally the last.
Disgusting.
Nobody say anything. He's gonna do it louder next time. Do it again. Do it again, Bob. Holy shit. Just going hard on Ford Watkins, developing setup skills with it. Great car track combo. Yeah, good stuff, man. Well, you were rolling for sure. Okay. Nice. I actually have no idea what I was running. Not even gonna lie. I just feel like he's the last, and he will probably be the last because I don't know who's gonna do it. George Russell's gonna try to do it, but I don't think anybody wants to hear from George Russell. But he's gonna be the last of the guys who are willing to stand up and say like, "Fuck you! This is wrong. This is how this should be done." You know what I mean? He has the clout and he has like the pedigree and the background to be able to do things like that and not get kicked out. You know, and it's him, Vettel before him, and with, you know, really during the same time period, guys like that that are able to stand up and speak and, you know, like use the platform for the things that they care about, whether you agree with them or not. And I don't agree with all this stuff either. I'll put that out there too. But just like using the platform to try to push things forward that they believe in. There aren't guys like that behind him. I think Russell might try to be like that because you can see the way he's doing it with the like the Drivers Association. But I don't really think anybody likes George Russell. Not even gonna lie. I don't think anybody likes him. So I don't see how that works. Like everybody respected Vettel 4 championships. Everybody respected Lewis 7 championships. Like I don't think people respect Russell in the same way. Like he doesn't have the clout to be able to stand up and put his dick on the table. You know what I mean? Like they'll just like, okay, just get the fuck out. We can find somebody else just like you. Running too slow. I think I beat you on the fastest lap now. God damn it. I just started 25th. Okay. Oh man. Lewis does bad in 26. Do you think he'll retire? I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer. I don't know. I don't know where his head's actually at. I'd be shocked if his head is where he seems to think that, where he's presenting it. I don't think it's actually that bad. I think he's just really unhappy with the car, you know, and all those things. So, hey man, stopwatch doesn't lie. Just saying. Just saying. So I don't know. I don't know what he'll do. Obviously, I mean, who knows? But I don't know. I feel like if he thinks he can still win, he'll be there. And so it's going to be all about the car.
I don't think that upper line is faster.
If the 2026 car, yes, I know, I'm just messing with you. If the 26 car is like has promise and he feels like it's in a direction that he can work with, then I think he'll stay for a while. I don't know. I don't know what it would take to get him to retire. If 2021 didn't get him to retire, I don't know what would. Honestly. Athletes need to athlete, do charity and quiet, let politics do politics. I don't agree. I really don't agree with that. I think there's a line for sure. But at the end of the day, like you're talking about guys that have a massive platform. So I think they should use those platforms for whatever they feel, you know, whatever they feel like matters to them. I think it's totally warranted to have your opinion, of course, but I have no problem with it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff they've done over the last 6 years in Formula One that I'm not a fan of, and I didn't agree with. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man, you got these huge platforms. If you feel like you want to use them for that, do that. And if people want to hate you for it, then you have to deal with that. If people love you for it, cool, you know? I think that's okay. So that's just my opinion. Kimi. Oh, I thought you meant Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Antonelli. None of these guys, like all these young guys, just they're so like polished and neat and tight, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I do worry about, like, Max is definitely going to be the last one that tells everybody to go fuck themselves. But that's because he's faster than anybody, has been for a long time. He's got the championships to back it up. He could walk out the door tomorrow, still be considered literally one of the best that's ever done it, ever, in any generation, and go fuck on off to Daytona Beach, Florida, and run IMSA and WEC. And I can't wait. Personally, I'm going to be the biggest Max fan in the world when he leaves Formula One and goes to sports car racing. I cannot wait for that. I also don't want him to leave Formula One because I think he's great for that sport. And he shakes it up. Can you imagine what the season would be like if Max wasn't there? So yeah, he's definitely that one guy, and maybe they'll evolve. And Max certainly wasn't that guy the day he walked in, but you know, Lando seems to be kind of moving a little bit more towards like the, I have a voice, I care about things, I'm gonna use my voice, etc., etc. I think he's starting to do that a little bit. So maybe more guys will do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm dooming a little bit, but we'll see. Later, brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm sure I'll see you out there more. Problem is people using celebrities as early influence. Yeah, well, that's a problem with society. I don't think those guys should stop talking for that reason. You know what I mean? Hopefully people have better parental influence and can learn to pull from, you know, a large group of people, not just one person. I mean, that's dangerous no matter what we're talking about. Hope he retires so we can get new blood in. I don't. I mean, you could say the same about Alonso, you know. I think the sport's going to be, I don't know. I'm going to have a hard time connecting with Formula One the day that Alonso and Lewis are gone, you know. It's important. I think like the way that those things happen, those dominoes fall, it's really important. The timing's really important. NASCAR, it happened to NASCAR over a couple year stint. They literally had like a group, I could name 80% of them because the other 20 don't really matter. I could name all the guys that mattered, right? And within like 5 years, all of those guys were gone. And they had this whole new group of kids, literally kids. They didn't grow up working on the race cars themselves like, you know, the guys in the 90s did. Like, these are kids that, you know, basically from rich families or people that had money or whatever. And it's just like you can't even connect. You can't relate to them at all. And so you need that progression obviously will happen. People will age out and people will age in. But like, for it to happen like that, if let's say Vettel, Hamilton, and Alonso had all retired in the same year or within like 2 years, that would have been horrible. You know? Don't take it back. No, I think it's a perfectly valid opinion for sure. I do. I think when it's like, there's some guys, I think LeBron James is an example of somebody. I actually agree with that. It's like, I don't know, man. I think it depends on the person, to be honest. Charles wants to beat world. Yeah. That's the thing. I think Charles is going to beat Lewis. I think he's a little younger. You know, he's got a little bit more, his reflexes and stuff, maybe a little bit better. He's been with the team a lot longer, knows how they work, knows how they operate. I mean, there's a lot of that. By the way, session opens in 7 minutes, so race will start in 7 minutes. Bierman. Yeah, he's been super talented. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. I mean, it seems like he would be a shoo-in for Ferrari if Lewis hangs it up in the next year or so. I could, but I like Alonso, yeah. Yeah, I'll be sad to see him go. It's crazy he's still in Formula One, honestly. He's basically my age. I think he's, what, 42? something like that. 41. Crazy to think he's still racing. This season would have been boring. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Isaac Hadger has been fantastic. Yes, very true. Yeah, he's 42. I cannot fathom. I mean, obviously he's in a lot better shape than I am, but like, holy shit. Dub Dot. Wait, what? Sorry for the bump in our IMSA race, brother. I had a rough couple laps. Thought I had more nose in there on you. Oh shit, I didn't know that was you. Will, right? Will something, Will something. You had a tough race, brother. We watched it back. I felt bad for you. Yeah, okay. Well, good to know that was you. You had a tough race. I think we watched from pretty much when I caught up with you guys to when you went the... How many times did you end up 3 wide with 2 GT3s and a GTP? A couple times. I think we ended up watching you until you got hit off the racetrack. I think I said at that time, I was like, I bet you this brother is pissed off. So, yeah. Well, sorry your race went sideways, man. It was all good. When I was thinking about it, I was like, I thought I guess I shouldn't say I thought I cleared you because I never heard clear. But I thought just with the momentum and me being on the outside and you being so like narrow into that corner that I cleared you. But obviously I didn't. And it was netcode anyway. So it's all good, man. All good. Oh, that's right. So we were 2 wide. We hit each other. And then we went into the chicane. I was in the middle. GTP came onto the inside. Made us 3 wide for a second. Golly, dude. Yeah, that was brutal. Stroll needs to go. I don't know if I agree. I would have said that a couple years ago. I think he's done a pretty good job. All things considered. I mean, yeah, he got his chances the way he got them, but I don't know. It's not like what's that dude's name? Nikita. He I don't know. I mean, he was so bad. It was clear he was not worthy of being in Formula 1. I would say that Stroll, at least if you didn't know his name, like if he had a different last name, I don't know. I don't think people would be like, oh, he definitely shouldn't be here. You know? Tarkov time. What's up, Kaiser? More about himself for me, the Porsche touching. I don't know if he's sitting there. That was pretty crazy. I saw a couple of those. But yeah. Oh, I don't know that dude. Get the dub. I'm going to try. These races are hell on earth. I'm going to give it a shot. That's for sure. Wish I made a water. All right, I'm going to stand up for a sec, hit the restroom. I think I have a water nearby. And then session opens in 2 minutes, so I'll be right back. right. Yeah, Keezer, that's the plan. If he didn't have Daddy's money, he'd be gone long ago. That's true for all those guys, to be honest with you. They would have never gotten there. Oh. Let's go. Sure would have never been close to F1 without money. Yeah. I mean, he did well in the lower class stuff, but it's funny because like he always had the best equipment too because of Dad's money. So yeah. He did not qualify Max today. Yuki, yeah. First time ever. I was glad that he finally got that seat. It was the weather was nice today. No, Yuki out-qualified Verstappen for the first time ever, didn't he? Oh, yeah. Or am I thinking of something else? So I gotta remember, car will explode if you don't get air. Only sprint race. Oh, yeah, yeah. The sprint qualifying, yeah. True. Yeah, I'm guessing they'll find a way to get him up there. Gotta warn the rears. Good. Of course, now they're so hot, they just want to spin on their own. All right, let's go. These races are a lot of fun. I wish I could turn off the... I'm not sure what to do. Sometimes I don't like to qualify for these races and just try to go through the field. I feel like I might want to qualify for this one. Looks like it's a little close. Not that it matters that much, but... it's just whoever can hold it on the yellow line and not screw up the tires. Later, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I guess we need to check. Are you still here? Can you get Jason to check the teams and make sure we got our car paint set up correctly? Should I qualify or no?
Yeah, check.
I'll tell you what.
I got you.
All right. That's Big 10-4. I got you. All right. Haha, look at that burnout.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Well, fuck you guys too. All right, let's go. And full rubber ducky. I need to go watch. God, what's the name of that movie? Smokey and the Bandit, and then come do some NASCAR races and iRacing and just quote those the whole time. Woo! Check, check. Like check 1, 2. Alright, so for everybody that wants left and right turning, I'm sorry. Sometimes we do a little bit of NASCAR. It's a nice little palate cleanser, as somebody famously said recently. It's very true. I'm going to go high, wide, and handsome for the first two. And then we'll let her rip. Let her bingo.
Green, green, green. Okay.
Have a good one, man.
Your first time lap.
Whew. Yeah, I watched it probably a year or so ago. It's funny, it's actually still pretty good. Yeah, maybe it's more than that. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I went and rewatched it. Oh no.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Ain't no damn way.
One more lap.
Alright, keep it on the thing. Try not to scrub. Good enough, good enough. Dang it.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Man, I don't know how they're going faster. I mean, it's 500ths of a second, but doing a good job of not scrubbing those tires, I guess.
The officials don't like how you're driving or want to have a chat. Your lap won't count until you reset the car and start over.
And yes, I am doing a NASCAR race at Daytona in a truck with a Formula wheel. And yeah, it actually kind of sucks. I would much prefer to have an oval rim for this. Alright, P5 still. I like that. I definitely would prefer to be on the outside lane, but that's okay.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3.
Would like to have practiced that actually. Daytona 500 will be here before you know it. Alright. So magic. Yeah, I was talking about you. With that GT Neo wheel. Man. How long have we been racing for? Damn, 3.5 hours. Attaboy.
One car, you got me?
Still got a lot of shorts I need to go through.
Yeah, I guess.
One car, I'll push you all the way to the end, brother.
So I'll be pushing you on the straights, not in the turns, FYI.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Y'all can ass pack me any which way you'd like. Feel free. I'll take it in the turn, straights. Yeah. Yeah, I think these days are all pretty damn similar. Software is going to be a little different, but it's going to be more about like return policies, support, warranty time, all that sort of stuff. I mean, some companies are better known than others, of course, mostly because of just like hardware failures, support, inquiries, things like that. Like I wouldn't touch some Vanatech for anything, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the sweet spot would be. I would think I'd probably want something at least like 15 just for headroom. Like mine runs ice cold. It's a 25 Newton meter base that I run at probably 10. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't get hot. It doesn't make noise. Like it's chilling. Does whatever I ask of it without breaking a sweat. Okay, cool. I got knocked to 6th. I didn't even notice that until just now. So I'm on the outside lane, which I like. It sucks because the people are inevitably going to go up when they start to wreck. But hopefully they're going to do that behind me. I would like to burn as much fuel as I possibly can.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 12. Car. Catch start 12. Car.
Yeah, it's hard to make a bad choice, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I run. It's hard to tell. I used to run it at 50%, but even that was too heavy. I don't know what I run it as. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 10, maybe. You good? I bet he's trying to do the same shit I am and messed up.
Probably another texter and driver.
What? I don't know what he said. On the old VRS base. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably somewhere in the 8 to 10 range would be my guess. I don't really know. Maybe I should do the math to figure that out one day. Get rid of as much fuel as I possibly can, but it's hard to do in one lap. We'll get these brakes nice and warmed up and then not use them for the next 18 laps. Alright boys, hold on to your nuts.
Get ready. Going green.
Let's see how crazy these guys want to be. Hopefully not so much.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Alright, we can rest the left foot now. That's nice. We don't need you anymore.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
Sure does look inviting, doesn't it? Look at all that air I'm getting. Don't blow the motor. Still can't believe I did that. I gotta figure out exactly what happened. I don't know what temperature to look out for, you know? But I've not had that problem in the cup cars. For some reason in the truck though, the boom. There's no 5th gear. I keep trying, just in case.
58.393.
Oh, wow.
You're up top, 3 wide.
What the fuck was that?
2 wide. Clear, inside.
Just so y'all know, there's a left turn there.
No damage, car looks clean.
Ain't no way. You guys don't have enough visibility to know there's a giant left turn coming. Yeah. I'll be smarter this time.
48.486.
Why are y'all struggling so hard? There's 2 of them and they're massive. When you see them coming,
Which work? The guys that hang
Turn.
car links back from the pack, or the guys that slide all the way to the wall and turn?
3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
the ladder. It's always the ladder. Perfect. Now push me. I'm gonna get plenty of air this way. I will side draft you all day, son.
You're up top, 3 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Super. I will.
A little crazy up here.
Yeah, I don't know what his fascination of 3 wide is. He's done it like 3 times now. Get fucked. Fall back.
Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Oh, these guys are idiots.
48.987. Clear inside, outside.
A lot of race like that. A lot of race.
They're gonna kill each other real soon. I hope I can just stay up here. Yeah, he's gonna clear me. If he's smart, he'll come down.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear up top. Car inside. Clear inside, 48.723. Car outside, outside is clear. Inside. Clear inside.
He's going around so much.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Come on, Trevor. Pack it right in the ass, brother. Another left coming up. Yeah. Not even halfway there. Well, yeah. Close enough, I guess. I really would love for them to just have an absolute massive wreck right at about P2. But not involving P1. Y'all need to leave me alone. Alright, hey, here's another left. Just trying to keep it as straight on that yellow line as I can. And hope that the outside line does not form up well. Jesus. Don't plan on controllers. Oh, here they come. I'm not going to try to block them. I'm just going to let it rip. I hope the bottom can stay together. If they can stay together, then the top won't be able to really do a whole lot. The top can make a big run on the back straight when the bottom is all disjointed. But as long as we're pretty much together, we're going to have too much for them to really do a whole lot. So that's really all this race is. Which line can stay formed the best? And he hit me from up there. That's cool. You can work on your side drafting. New fast flat for you. I mean,
outside.
Oh no, don't do that.
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Shit.
Car outside, 2 wide.
Jesus Christ. This guy in front was horrible.
Clear outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside, clear.
You weren't clear,
Outside.
just in case you were wondering.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. clear.
What
Car
idiots.
outside, clear up top.
Who was that? Fucking, I don't care enough to finish. Let's go look.
Hey, Brad, you got me?
Yeah.
And don't
Eat
be
a
part
fat
of it.
bag.
A fat bag of what? Say it. Say it.
I'm going to say a fat bag of dicks.
Hello, boy. Shit, dude. I guess I had enough room to live there. Maybe I was a little higher than I could have been. But we were going into the corner. Yeah, fuck him.
What in the hell is going on?
The only way to cool your engine when you're running bumper to bumper is to go left and right and get outside.
Man, I
If you
knew.
run straight on the bumper.
Whatever. I knew the second that this line broke up. I knew the second they came off my bumper like that, that these guys were going to get a run. Right here, I knew. I was like, uh-oh, I'm getting too far away. So at first I thought I was going to go up, not to block the run, but literally just to take some air off of it, and then hopefully come back down and get with him. Well, he went here because he doesn't know how to hold up in line to save his life. That's when I heard the 3 wide, and I'm like, great. So of course I'm 3 wide, so therefore, you know, this line was always going to get the run. And Kiefer, he just shouldn't have been there, to be honest. I mean, I hit him, but like, I don't know what you expect. Like, we're going into it. We're going into the corner. We're all going to come up a little bit. I don't know why he was that tight. He was asking for it. It was almost like he was hoping to get clear and jump down there. Clearly was the plan, but unfortunate. Unfortunate. Cool. All right. Well, hey, I don't think there's any coincidence that I at least lead these races almost every single time we do them. And also get wrecked in every single, or am involved in the wreck. I won't say get wrecked. I'm involved in the wreck every time too. But, oh well, what are you going to do? Had fun while it lasted. These are, like I said, we do these as a palate cleansers. These are fun. This is not, we don't take these too seriously. So, all good. All right, so tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the PM, Peter Nodwell and I will be doing the 3-hour GT3 endurance race at Watkins Glen in the Aston Martin. And hoping for the best. I don't know what else to say. So if you guys are interested, be there. Should be a great time. I think the plan is, I don't know who's going to qualify. It'd probably be better if he did, but I think the plan is I'm going to do the first stint. He's going to do the second stint. And then I come in and do a stint and then probably another. I don't know. We're going to have to talk about that because I don't know if I want to do that much driving. We'll talk about it. But, yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thanks for all the new follows, subscribers, all the things. Chat was great tonight, as always. Saw some new faces, which is always cool. Hopefully everybody appreciated or enjoyed, was entertained by the driving and the racing. A lot of good stuff there. IMSA race was a lot of fun. GT3 race is crazy at the start. And they just brought it home. This one could have been awesome. This was this lobby was quite disjointed and aggressive from the start. I mean, there was the one guy, the 8 car, I think it was, trying to make it 3 wide like constantly, which is a horrible thing to do around here. But, you know, it's racing, so. Appreciate y'all for being here. And if I see you tomorrow, I'll see you. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until then, peace out. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Bye.